Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Got a bit of a spontaneous, random Saturday afternoon live. So this is from Barossa Valley Brewing. They're a company that I think I've only ever tried their, like, maybe their festival beers at Gabs or something like that. Not really familiar with the can and like the look of them. I have heard of them before. Yeah, just not sure if I've tried any of their stuff, like their core range. But anyway, there's a first for everything. So this is called the Chocolate Coffee Stout. It's at 5.8%. So yeah, low ABV stout. Sometimes can be hit or miss. This one they're paired up with Melba's chocolates and yeah, gone cocoa nibs from them, and I think they've teed up with the Barossa Valley Coffee Merchant as well. Yeah, it says on the back, indulge in the rich and decadent experience of our all natural stout, meticulously crafted through a fresh collaboration with Melba's chocolates, featuring a special blend of Barossa coffee and high quality cocoa from Melba's. This luscious stout is a perfect harmony of flavours designed to warm the heart and soul with every sip. It's won a heap of awards too, just by the look on the can. But yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about is it looks like it was brewed about 6 months ago. So beers with adjuncts in them generally just don't taste the same when they've got a heap of months on them. So we'll see how it goes. Might be different because it's like a decent coffee and chocolate place, but we'll soon see. I've got Carwood Sellers little glass I'm going to use for it. Let's see how it goes. Cheers, Craig. Good to see you. I did a beer earlier today, mate. I've just been sort of chilling. I'll be back later on tonight, no doubt. But yeah, I joined one of my mates' panels earlier, but yeah, I've only had a couple of beers. Haven't got right into it yet. Hopefully, you're having a good day. So yeah, low ABV stouts. I'm not generally a big fan, but sometimes you'll get them, and they're just like if they got punchy, sort of roasty flavour. That's what I want. So the colour's like a dark tan, a dark chocolate. The head's about a 2 to 3 finger beige, foamy. Carbonation, I would say light to medium. Body, probably the same. Let's go a whiff. Ooh, it smells all right. It still smells good. So you're getting that big woof of like chocolate. Would have been tasty fresh. Yeah, man. Treehouse beers are very hard to get a hold of. Just the mouthfeel on them, mate. It's like, wow. I can't get over how nice the chocolate smells in this. Oh, it's sexual. Funnily enough, I'm not getting hardly any coffee at all. It's just all chocolate. I'm getting like massive chocolate, maybe a touch of like biscuit. Yeah, I'm keen to sort of try more beers from some of these companies. Cheers, Evie. So a bit of a spontaneous one, this one. I was just going to come back later on, but I felt like this beer and I wanted to review it, so I might stuff it. I'll have this and then I'll have some dinner afterwards. I might even do a Twitch stream again. Get the tunes cranking. Cheers again, Thomas. Cheers, Em. So what's the first thing you think of when you think of Barossa Valley? Obviously wine, but not today. I have heard that Melba's chocolates is really good. They've got a really good reputation. Yeah, so my Twitch is just I don't know what the actual Twitch handle thing is. I'll see if I can get it for you now, mate. So what I normally do over there, we do hangouts and I just play music and we still do the same shit as far as talking and banter and that goes, but we just have tunes going. It's sort of good because you don't get in trouble with tunes on YouTube. You're always getting in trouble. I'm trying to get like I've linked up Twitch to my YouTube. I'm trying to get an affiliate thing on Twitch. I think at the moment I need some solid streams in a row where I've got like an average viewership of only like 5 or something. It doesn't sound like much, but yeah, quite often when I go live, everyone's hanging out on YouTube and there'll only be like 1 or 2 people watching on Twitch. So I sort of need a few of his to go over there. I did it last stream and yeah, it didn't quite work, but we got close. So where is it? I'll see if I can get it for you, Em. I can't find where the normal. It's just short and stout beer reviews is one word. I just can't find where the link is. I need someone else to do it for me, or else I'm going to be sitting here like a dickhead for ages. Yeah, it's short and stout beer reviews is one word, but it's got like Twitch and all this other shit either side of it. A few people joined on their last stream and said it was pretty easy. No, nah, this is very far off. This one's only 5.8. So I'm not really expecting much being such low ABV. Yeah, it's very sticky, very muggy. It's got worse as the night's gone on. Yeah, dude. We're just trying to work out how to put the Twitch handle in the chat so people can join. Yeah, so if anyone's got Twitch, jump over there now and watch it on there instead of here. Just a few of yous anyway. And cheers, Drant. Good to see you again, brother. I'm hot and humid. Yep, sweet. Yeah, so I might go on there after this and do a live stream and drink some VBs. Anyway, let's get into this beer. Enough of this nonsense. So yeah, as I said, like dark chocolate, dark tan, dark brown, dark chocolate in colour, like a beige head. Yeah, light carbonation, light body. But yeah, the smell. It's sort of in between dark and milk chocolate, sort of like a Belgian chocolate. And you're getting, yeah, like biscuit, maybe a little touch of caramel. I'm not really getting coffee though. There's also like a little touch of maybe molasses, brown sugar. It's sort of venturing towards licorice, but not that deep. Like it smells really, really good. Like it smells way better than I expected it to, especially at the age of the beer as well. Anyway, let's go a taste. Hopefully it's real chocolatey and yeah, a bit of a one for the sweet tooth out there. Cheers, legends. Not bad. They just don't like because they're so low in ABV. They always have that real thin, light body, and that's what you sort of expect when you have a real decadent stout. Yeah, you expect it to be real full and smooth and creamy, and that like a big 12% stout. But it's never going to happen in a small beer like this. But yeah, for what it is, it's actually pretty tasty. Coffee's there, but it's in the background. I feel like fresh, the coffee would have been real intense. It's just one of those beers I feel like if you were to get the coffee, you would have had to drink it super fresh. But it's amazing that the coffee's faded right out, but the chocolate, the chocolate's probably still as prominent as what it was when it was first brewed. Now, where are we at in the chat? Yeah, a lot of the New England style, like the hazies, are yeah too sweet. That's why I like West Coast IPAs. I like bitter. I like sort of dry and bitter and dank. Just yeah, it's weird. I've got this massive fascination for pine. When I get a beer that's real piney, I just love it, and it's like weird, like because you don't eat pine, like, but there's just something about the taste of it in beer I love. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, peeps. Did you try Twitch, Em? I'll see if I can get that link for you again. It's definitely a page you can just click on and it's there, but I just can't find where it is. Oh, hang on. I might be onto it. I might be onto it. Yes. I was onto it and then I clicked the wrong button. Oh, come on, internet. You're so slow today. Because we've had shit weather, the internet's real poo today. Okay. There we go. Anyone wants to go on Twitch, you just got to click on that or copy that. Pardon me. And yeah, I got no idea about. Yeah, someone, I think it was Angie, asked me today. She goes, "How do you like on Twitch?" Good question. I got no idea how to do half the shit on there. It's just another avenue to hang out with people. But yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I started one, because every time I do little music hangouts on YouTube, I get like copyright issues. Cheers, Paul. So yeah, possibly a really big stream tomorrow. I don't know if you're still there, Craig, but this one will excite you. I'm thinking about doing the One Drop Quantum Era series. There's 7 different beers, and they vary from, you've got some big, colourful fruit sours. You've got a Pilsner, you've got a couple of IPAs, and then you've got a big Imperial Stout to finish it off. I just thought it would be a good Sunday sesh. Couple of hours on YouTube doing all the One Drop beers together. If I do it tomorrow, it's probably going to be around our lunchtime, because yeah, I work at 4 a.m. Monday morning, so I don't want to be still drinking sort of after dinner time. It'll be more of a lunchtime to sort of mid arvo sort of thing. Yeah, you certainly can't fault the chocolate in this beer. So yeah, hit that thumbs up, peeps, if you haven't already. I still haven't organised dinner tonight. I was going to do some cooking, then I couldn't be bothered. Um, I've got some easy stuff I can do, but then I was thinking, oh, should I maybe order a pizza or something? Cheers, Keith. Good to see you, brother. Did you go on Alex's today? I had a look on there a couple of times and just said g'day, but the only stream I popped up on was Drew's, but he didn't go for very long. Whew, she's a little bit warm. Order a pizza goes great with 10 VBs. Fuck yeah. The first VB I had earlier today went down really good. I was just sitting out in the backyard and it started to rain. I was just sitting there with the dogs, just letting the rain go on me. I was like, this is nice. And then the second VB, I was in the kitchen doing something and I let it get a bit too warm and it tasted like shit. That's the thing with VB. When you drink it nice, like cold, it's good, but it's what. Ugh, one of those beers, if you let it sit too long, it's fucking terrible. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. How'd that go? Yeah. I'll probably be shitting like a banshee at work on Monday. Cheers, Evie. Thanks for popping in. Whew. always goes so quick when you're not working. Sucks. I had these little like meat stick things before. And I gave a couple of little bits to the dogs. Fucking, it was like they'd never eaten in their life the way they were carrying on. there must be there must be certain human foods that dogs have, and they're just like, "Fuck, this is brilliant. Why do I have to eat all that dry shit?" So yeah, this is the beer I'm on now for those that have just joined. Just a low ABV chocolate coffee stout. It may as well just be called chocolate stout. And yeah, Barossa Valley in Australia is probably the most prolific. I don't even know if that's a word. It is a word, but I don't know if it's the right word. Wine area in the country. Or it used to be. It probably might not be anymore, but yeah, a lot of the really good wineries are in that area. Yeah, no, it's because it's chocolate that's like because it's good quality sort of chocolate that's not like a milky chocolate. It's actually yeah, it's like not sweet at all. And yeah, the coffee and the backbone, like the malt, is very roasty. So yeah, the beer's not really that sweet. But yeah, this is a stout Emmet. IPA is like a different style. Would be IPA is a India Pale Ale, which is like a beer that's generally like a juicy beer or a bitter beer that's lighter in colour. Cheers, Joey. You on the Vebs, mate? I've got some for later. The old vitamin B. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you got better weather in Sydney than what we do here, brother. It's really like hot and sticky here, but it's raining. And like, yeah, we had like thunder and shit before. I feel like I'm in Thailand when like you'll be just riding on the motorbike in the middle of the day and it all of a sudden turns black and then the rain just doesn't stop. And you're like, fuck, I'm trapped in this shit. Pretty cool that Boydo's going to Ireland with his mum. Yeah, cool. Do you know if it was the Aussie brood or the Irish brood? See, I still enjoy the Aussie brood one, but you can definitely tell the difference. They closed down. Are they still being produced? There you go. I got no idea, man. I'll have to suss it out. As I said, this brewery is relatively new to me, so I've only ever tried their stuff at like there's a festival in Melbourne called Gabs, and it has a heap of Aussie breweries come together to make special beers just for the festival. And I reckon that's the only time I've ever tried Barossa Valley stuff. I may have had maybe a core range beer from them years ago, but yeah, it's just a brewery we don't really see much of. But yeah, I remember that I got an IPA from these guys as well. So there's one in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah, because on one of Boyd's episodes recently, dude, he was at a bottle shop in Randwick and he said they had the Irish one in there. And it's the same when I've been going to different pubs and bottle shops and stuff. Some of them still have the Irish one, some of them will have the Aussie, and then some of them will have both. It's real confusing. But the Irish one generally has a heap more stickers and stuff on the can. There's no way the Aussie one should be the same price. It should be cheaper, but it's not. Oh, there you go. So I'm trying beers from a defunct brewery. I'm trying to think where I got these from. I either got them from Carwin or Otter's Promise. I put in two massive orders and I just can't remember which beers were from which place. I'll be able to go back and have a look. But yeah, they had a hot, really punchy, hoppy IPA and this stout, and I thought they both sound good and they're like decent price as well. I've had a few beers on the channel lately where the brewery's closed down. Yeah. One beer I really want to try is that Resch's. I've had it before, Joey, but I just haven't had it recently. I need to try one out of the long neck. And I want to do that Tooheys old and Tooheys new combo, the old 50. Yeah, no worries, Thomas. I'll probably do another review at some stage too, dude. I might do a real big beer, like a massive IPA or a massive stout or something with a bit of ABV, around 10% or some shit, just to bit of a nightcap. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for chiming in. Hit that like button too, peeps, if you haven't already. I might wrap this one up soon and organise something for dinner and then get back into it. But yeah, with Twitch, I think the best way is it'll send you a notification to say that I've gone live on there because it's really hard to tell when people are live. It can be a bit of a shit thing to navigate, I reckon, if you're not used to it. So yeah, peeps are keen for a few beers tonight. The old Twitch stream with some tunes might be the go. So I reckon a score for this one, I'd probably go. I mean, it's a low ABV stout, so it's not going to blow your mind, but for what it is, it's pretty good. And yeah, considering it's 6 months or 7 months old, the chocolate has really held up awesomely. I'm going to say I'll go a 4.2 out of 5. It's probably a bigger score than what it should be, but I like it. Good on them. And hopefully they got something else going on, the brewery. Don't know, but it's always sad to hear breweries closing down. Yeah, no worries. That'd be good, man. Even if you want something back, that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be a great review, I reckon, just to do it because I've had it before when I've been in Sydney, but just we just don't see it down here in Victoria, so it'd be cool to do a review of it. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, folks. Thanks for joining us again. And as I said, I'll be doing a Twitch hangout probably, I don't know, sometime in the next probably half hour or so. Just depends on what I do for tea. I just got to organise something to eat and getting real hungry. And I'll probably do another review of something big later on. But we've got the whole night ahead of us. It's only 6:30 on a Saturday night. Yeah, boy. So cheers, legends, and we'll see you again shortly.